Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing on the anaglyph deck. No skips are worth it. Facing the hook. Okay, so I see 3 diamonds, mid-ish diamonds. I also see a lot of high cards. Maybe going for diamonds is still the best option. Okay, so we miss. I still think going for diamonds is the best option. Okay, so we miss. I think we switch over to hearts because there's 7 hearts. Sure. The game's toying with me, I think. We go for hearts again. Okay, so maybe let's check this open-ended. 9, 8, 7. So we need a 6 and a jack. That's not likely. Hearts are more likely. Okay, so we do get this flush. That was just a really bad hand. Maybe we get something here. Something like business card would be good. I would have taken a certificate over business card because blue. Maybe that's a chance to get a blue seal. Business card for money, sure. Okay, so that means we are going to probably be played 2 pairs. Okay. We're just going to be playing face cards as they come. Like a straight. This has a estimated value of 3, which is 2 better than just playing a regular hand. Okay, we got better than average. Let's just get rid of these lows. So there's no reason to ever play. Like, if you have a winning hand, there's no reason to ever just play high card. It's the same estimated value as just your regular hand. I mean, maybe if you want to gamble. So, let's just win. Okay, that was decent for money. Maybe we do Square Joker. Square Joker could be our scaling chips. Sure. Facing this boss might be a problem. So, of course, we have no additional scoring. Even though we have square, we have business card. We actually aren't doing anything. So maybe we have to take this Buffoon Pack here. Okay. Buffoon Pack for Cloud 9. This could be our eternal moneymaker. It also is holographic. Sure. So business card's now like temporary, I guess. Alright, let's just try to find... I guess maybe I want to scale square. So maybe... It is money though. Let's just play the 2 pair. Upgrading square out. I think I value maybe upgrading square. Right now all of our power is happening on top. We definitely don't need anything here. Maybe because of our money generation, I could afford to open up these Arcana Pack standard packs. Arcana Pack first in case for a Hermit. So we get a Magician. So we would probably put that in a face card. But there's only 1 here. Maybe Judgment's better. Marry Andy maybe makes it so we can get more business cards and squares together. So sure. Opening up the standard pack, trying to find a value generator. Blue Seal is powerful. We are playing on the anaglyph deck, so maybe I should have been looking at these tags. Probably not. Nothing there. Alright. We could play this pair. I don't know really how much you're scoring. I don't know if this wins. Okay. It doesn't. So then we could play this one. Shouldn't win. Okay. We can maybe discard. And discard. And discard. Okay. So we do get our jacks. There's nothing else to go for. So this is good. I never realized that there's kind of some sort of synergy with Square and Marianne. I guess like maybe it's not like real synergy. Whatever. Okay, so I think we're in the same situation where we have a lot of money generation. So we can spend down more aggressively. We could take a devil. Maybe with our shorter hand size, maybe we wouldn't want it. Maybe we would want a lucky card because we're trying to play face cards. Every time we play a face card, it's estimated a dollar value, about maybe a little bit more. Maybe Devil is a guaranteed $3. Maybe if we're already trying to get this blue seal in hand, it's difficult though. So I think we'll just take this Magician. Also, that gives us synergy if we find Chad or retriggers. Maybe we do Fool for that same logic. So what would be better? Strength, we can't make more face cards. Lovers isn't important. Empress isn't important. What's better, Judgment or Fool? Well, we're making two face cards. Maybe Judgment's better. Faceless, some form of anti-synergy. Maybe we just get rid of Business card. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get out a Business card here. Maybe Faceless Joker's better, especially with Mary Ann. That wins. So maybe let's just start discarding. Okay, that's for Faceless. Okay. Okay. Maybe let's try to find a Jack. Nobody's there. We could maybe sell Business card. Maybe there isn't a reason to. It doesn't get us to an interest threshold. Let's just play the 4, get our blue seal, and we're good. Yay. We're doing pretty well here. We have money. Summon as Eternal, probably not. Uranus, probably not. We can go Spectral pack. Maybe we go Arcana pack first. Priestess, maybe. More face cards. A lucky face card? Sure. We can do that. And then we can go Spectral pack. Familiar for more face cards is good for Faceless. It also maybe helps us get gold cards. Okay, that's fine. Go next. If we don't get any money here, we just get rid of Business card. Okay, so next one, I guess maybe I didn't need to do that. We could try to see what high card is scoring. 500. Okay. Okay, so we do actually get the Faceless value. So this is good. Okay. So what do we need in our build? We probably need some form of Exmalt. Pair works well. Rough Gem is an Eternal, no thank you. Play one hand type is fine. Director's Cut is something that we do want. Maybe let's open up these packs first. Okay, Tower isn't important. Lovers isn't important. Hierophant isn't important. Strength, maybe 8s into 9s. Nope. 10s into Jacks. Nope. Judgment. For straights, Spectral pack. For Hex, so I think we just get rid of everything and Hex our Square Joker. Sure. And then we get the Director's Cut, and then I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll just put the square after. And we'll just start playing some pairs. Okay. So we're scoring about 3,000 per. We can take 8-ball for tarot generation. I would take this Jolly maybe if it wasn't rental. Let's open up these Arcana packs. Do we face any suit debuffs? None. Maybe we just take a Justice. Maybe on like a Ace or something. Arcana pack. More lucky cards. Maybe we want to play 8s now, so we could put the Magician at 8s. Maybe we want Devil. I like Magician because we're going to be playing it anyways. Alright, so we're going to be going for 8s here. This doesn't win unless we get 20 molts. Okay. Next pair wins. Okay. Ice cream isn't necessary. We already have our chips joker. We could go buffoon pack. Riff raff, maybe to get like one joker is fine. Sure. We could open up the celestial pack looking for pairs. No pairs there. We probably want to save our money for the next blind. Well, maybe we have Cloud9, so we could spend out a little bit more. Bus. Bus is scaling molts. Well, how impactful is this scaling molt going to be? We already have one blue seal. We have tarot generation, so there's likely we're going to get another blue seal shortly. If not another blue seal, maybe the deck's going to be fixed enough. So maybe you get one per round. Plus the 10 we already have. Maybe this is like diminishing. Like maybe it's just not worth it. So let's keep it going. Sell riffraff because I don't want it anymore. Mouth, we'll just lock into playing the one hand type. Trying to play for 8 ball. We can hold on to Zany, however, though. Okay, so we do have the 8s here, and we have our blue seal. We are 0 for 8 on the 8 ball, so pretty average. Next one wins, so we could just play this pair, getting our blue seal. Sure. If that ride the bus was sooner, maybe I would 100% take it. Sly for more chips seems fine, I guess. I do want the clearance sale. Making my money 25% stronger is always nice. We could take a Sly. We could open a Buffoon pack. Marry Andy as an Eternal, probably not. Odd Todd, we already have Sly. Open the Celestial pack for a pair. No pairs there. Let's maybe do some reordering. Maybe Sly wasn't necessary. I just took it because I saw it worked. Let's play this pair. Okay. Let's try to find more 8s or stuff for our lucky cards. Okay. Nobody's there. Maybe we try to play a high card because Sly isn't going to work for it. Maybe we try to play high card again. Trying to find a pair of 8s. Okay, that's fine. I think we're at the stage where we do just want to scale up our square. Maybe get out of Sly if possible. Maybe Zany first. I haven't been looking at my skips. Nope. Constellation is absolutely going to be worth it. We have a money generator. Although it's rental. Rental stinks, but money instead of Sly because we don't actually need the Sly. Also, it's foil, so it's the same thing. Discarding 6s. Let's open up this Arcana pack. I want to stay 8. I mean, actually, maybe 8 ball is kind of weird with Cloud9 because I want to turn the 8s into 9s. It's also just tarot generation. Who cares? Gold card for more money. Now I fear of running behind on money. Cloud9 will pay for Constellation. Mail-in rebate. Maybe I'm not scared of money. Maybe, though, I'm crazy for trying to talk myself out of just taking the devil. Castle is not that good because of Square Joker. Let's keep it going. The arm kind of stinks. Okay, though. Okay, so getting rid of 6s. We could just discard. Alright, so we do have this pair. Pair scores 5,000. Okay. Remember, we're trying to play 6s. We're trying to get rid of 6s, trying to play 8s. Sure. Do we have no 8s? Oh, did I just throw away the 8s like an idiot? Maybe I played the 8s and I don't remember. Okay, this should be okay. Maybe I should have done high card, trying to dig a little bit more. Actually, it would have probably been about the same. Okay, so we could take a Hunged Man. Hierophant's maybe not that important. We could take a standard pack. No 8s or 9s. Let's skip it. No blue seals as well. Let's try to find a blocker for the Celestial pack, maybe. Sure. Nobody's there, but maybe now we play this. Get the high card. I guess I probably should have done something other than high card because I was going to try to play high cards against the arm. Oh well. Let's keep it going. Okay, so discarding 8s. Maybe we could just get rid of 4s here. Let's play this high card and just see how much we're scoring here. 3,000, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's not enough. So let's maybe play this 2 pair. $4,000. So 8,000 if we... Okay, so we probably just need to play a pair. Maybe, though, we want to end on pairs. Whatever. Let's just play the pair. Acknowledge we're gonna lose the level. 6,000. Maybe we've proven that we can do this 2 pair, though. No, it was only about 4,000. So we do lose a level. However, we do still scale square. We still, you know, it's still going. Blue Seals with Constellation is just really strong. Okay, so double tags, what would we actually skip for? Maybe a planet pack? Negative, no. So Supernova is scaling base molt. It's also already at 22. Maybe we don't need this 8-ball. Yeah, maybe 8-ball is already kind of past. Like, it's not tarot generating. I kind of like this extra money. So our strength's going to go up significantly here because we have 32 molt here. Plus half of that times whatever constellation's always going to be. We can take this wasteful. Maybe let's reroll first to get a blocker. Let's open up this celestial pack. Nothing that we want to do, but we need to eat it anyways for these constellation. We're eating all of that. Let's go Arcana pack here. Lovers is not important. Empress is not important. Emperor, we could take. Spin a wheel. Foil. Sure, I guess. Maybe we keep Judgment for when Rebate wants to leave us. We could probably beat the wall. Queens. Queens is what we're discarding. Alright, so the next one wins. Okay. We can get rid of these queens here. We can get rid of these queens here. That was just a lot of money. Okay. So, now that I know we're scoring about 25,000 per, maybe I should move these over. So then we're not scoring as much. Also, that X-Molt isn't really super powerful. But say if we know we're scoring 25,000, right? Like, it's fine. This is just to get additional scaling on square, which probably isn't that important because we have foil. So I will... What's going to be better? More money or more purples? Probably money because that's guaranteed money. Versus purple, sometimes I use up all my discards and can't play it. Let's go standard pack. 9s, no 9s. Let's... Well, I mean, I guess we could do some rolling, right? Just eating for Constellation. Brainstorm temporarily. Well, Cloud9's locked with us. Supernova's locked with us. Square Joker's locked with us. So we would have to get rid of Rebate for it. And if we get rid of Rebate, there's nothing for Brainstorm to really copy. That's not just raw score. Alright, let's keep it going. Okay, so we are throwing away Kings now. So 25,000 is how much we're scoring with our Jokers in the correct orientation. 13. Okay, so see now how we can dig in our Deck Keeper. Because we can dig in our Deck Keeper, that means we get more blue seals. More chances at blue seals, I should say. Throw it away, Kings. Okay. Okay, this should win. Okay. So we're still going under the assumption it's 25. I know it obviously got way bigger, but just for me being comfortable and we're facing the wall, I just want to be 100% sure how much we're scoring. Let's try to find some blockers for these Arcana packs. Mail and rebate is going to be leaving us, so maybe a replacement now is fine. I don't want trousers. I don't want rental 8-ball. Okay, we could probably go a little bit under the interest threshold. Devil, we could just do Devil on a face card. Sure. We can do Arcana pack on a another 9 seems fine, and then another 8, so then we can get another 9. That's just more money. All right, let's keep it going. Deleting 6s. Okay. So let's see how much we're scoring here. 36. So maybe we could do 1 like this. 18. So if we add, what's 18 plus 36? That's 50. Well, it's not 50, but right, it's enough to get to 50, so we can play that pair and then move it back. Okay. Throw it away 6s. Sure. Now we do our rebate value, trying to find 6s. I guess we just didn't find any 6s. We could get rid of mail and rebate now. We can use stonks. Maybe I didn't consider our chips going down. Maybe that's fine because we're over by so much. Yeah, the chips didn't really matter. Okay, so if we're scoring 36 per hand, we know that we can just move it back. Cool. Constellation at 2x, square at 140. We could take this magician. We could maybe reroll for blockers before I just take this blank. It looks like $7. Sure, we could reroll. Strength we can take. Strength we could do on bummer, we don't have any 8s to put it on. Judgment, I kind of like To the Moon. It's just a nice little economy joker. Maybe we just use Justice just because. We pop open this Celestial pack looking for pairs. Okay, let's look for our voucher or our skips. Top-up tags, not important. Foil tags, not important. Okay, the tag that we're really looking for is our planet packs because that's just going to blow up Constellation. Okay, let's play this pair. I'm looking for 8s. I'm looking for 8s so that I could turn them into 9s, which that effectively just means more money. Okay, so the next one wins. Maybe we could just go for aces. Okay, trying to find 8s. Trying to find 8s. Okay, so we do get the 8s. So that means Cloud9, we're at 9 9s. This should win. I could play a high card. Right. I think we're fine. I don't need to be that thorough. Okay, lots of money. I don't need a planet blocker, so let's eat Uranus. Let's open up this standard pack. What did I say last? We're like 36, 37, so we're good for this big blind. Do I want this money? We do have kind of a big deck. Maybe this $3 isn't that important. There's also probably not a chance that we're doing Chad. It is just more money, however. Let's try to find blockers for this Arcana pack. Maybe we take Hallucination. We already have money with Cloud9 instead of stocks, so now we need utility. Okay, so we get more money here, or do we want a 9? How many more rounds is there? Hermit's definitely just better. Alright, we could take a blank and maybe just reroll. Eating more stuff. Maybe reroll one more time. Maybe spending a little bit more aggressively than I would because of the Cloud9. Okay. So what I will say is we're going for jacks and 9s. Sure. I don't want a chance for the 9 to break. So not even putting glass on it. Let's play these 9s. 23, 2, 4, 6, 20. So we do win just by playing high card. Okay, let's just do some discarding. Let's just do some discarding. Not high card, I mean pairs. Maybe, however, though, for safety, because I don't like the way that this is looking, I will just play it like this. Okay, so it's almost 90,000. A little under 90,000. If it's done the right way. So we do have this retcon voucher, so that means we're doing very well. Joker Sentinel is something we can't utilize. Let's maybe re-roll. We have a blocker, so let's crack open the chariot. Let me maybe look at these skips first. Oh, we're the boss. Fine. I will take a fool. Fools are good. Buffoon pack. I misread that buffoon pack. I would have opened that first. I thought it was an effect. I don't know. Okay, so we've proven that's about 90,000 per, so we are good. Let's maybe just do something like this. Sure. 3, 6, 9, 12. It wins. However, it's annoying as hell. No matter what, this jack is going to get played. Yep. Okay, so maybe we play one more. I'm scared of that being a 9, so I don't play that. Okay. And then we just move it over. Okay, we could play kings. Maybe we're looking for our blue seal. Blue seal is going to be a 2. That could be our blue seal. We'll just save it just in case. Alright, we'll pop the chariot, keeping room just in case it is a blue seal. Okay. It was not the blue seal. However, that's fine. I didn't see how much that scored. So I'm just going to assume it was 90,000. You guys probably know what it is. Okay. This juggler size is kind of crazy. The flint could be potentially scary. Paintbrush is the win more voucher, so sure. Let's maybe open, maybe you roll first actually. Eating planet. One more reroll. Trading card. I guess maybe let's open up these Arcana packs first. Maybe we just pop the Fool for more scaling. Then we pop Spectral pack. X. We can't do anything like that because Constellation is not eternal. Maybe let's just make more 9s. More 9s is more money. Let's get rid of Hallucination. Let's tap in Trading card. And let's keep it going. Okay, so it's about 90,000 per is what I believe. Let's get rid of a 10. Let's play these aces. Okay. Okay, so the next one wins. Sure. Is there any other value generators? Actually, no. So we could just play this and win. We have room for our blue seal. I wish our double tag did something. I actually am not paying attention to how much we're scoring. What was that? 60,000? Okay. 60,000 per. So that means we could do this. We could beat the big blind. We have a blocker, so let's try to find pairs. Nobody on these pairs. Okay, we do get one. Alright. Taking your Adis. Maybe we reroll once for Hermit, for Wheel. Keep the rerolling going. Just keep digging, and I think that's enough. Okay, get rid of a 5. Played this pair. 60,000 with steel. Okay, let's play this pair. Hopefully it doesn't get 20 mults. Okay, we have these 9s here. I guess maybe we actually have these queens. Trying to find this blue seal. Let's maybe just play high card, trying to dig for this blue seal. Okay, nobody's there, which is fine. This just wins. Okay, so for the flints, I'm not gonna mess around. I'm just gonna adjust the jokers the proper way. Nothing's important here. Let's maybe do some rerolling. Ancient Joker. This is my last gold joker. This is the end of the series, guys, if we win. Wow. Been a long way. Opening up the Celestial pack for Plutonium. Eating Uranus. Trying to find a blocker for this Arcana pack. Nobody's there. Getting rid of cards. Alright, let's keep it going. Played a pair of 9s. I'm not worried about it being halved. We're pretty strong. Yep. 100 and some change. Maybe I should have discarded for stuff. Alright, let's take a look at these skips. 3 of a kind. Pop-up tag. All of those are kind of useless. There's nothing else I need to do. I don't need the reroll for Ancient Joker. What does boss say? All cards debuffed to 1 Joker sold. I don't need to do anything. Let's just make a crazy 3 of a kind. I hate this deck. Dude, look at my 3 of a kind. I should have been playing 3 of a kind all game. That's the highest I think I've ever got 3 of a kind. Alright, 2 common jokers that do nothing. All cards are debuffed. So if they're all debuffed, let's just play some pairs. This is the end of the Completionist Plus Plus series. Wow. I could finally turn off these Joker stickers. I'm proud. I'm actually really proud. It took longer than expected, of course, but I'm proud. This run was a early Cloud 9, early Square Joker. I think that was the combination, because I remember going into the boss blind being like, I don't have any score, I need to find score. We found Supernova later. We were already playing pairs, and Supernova just fits nicely if you find it later and you're already playing pairs. We found Constellation, which was scaling X-Mults, which was just very helpful. And then we also had our last Joker slot was constantly rotating. I ended on Ancient Joker because that was my last Joker. I was wrong!